What is up, whatever, Paul from Timeless Gaming here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get the first tier 3 relic, which is the Blood Vials. Basically, you can begin this at round 20 or above, and you're going to get your first red phone. Now, the other two red phones will not spawn until you get to round 40 or above, so keep that in mind. You are still going to have to go up to round 40. Also, you have to be at least on tier 2 in order to do this. You need to make sure that you have enough relics where it says that you're on tier 2 in order to actually get the red phones to spawn and for you guys to be able to do the relic challenge for getting the blood vials. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. Now, for the first red phone, it spawned, again, for me, round 21. It probably spawned around 20, but I just did not know about it. And it spawned, actually, in Ashwood. Now, the thing is, there's some reports that there's 3 locations for these, but I can confirm that there is separate locations, at least for the third and final phone, which I will be showing you guys later on in the video. So for the first phone, at round 20 or above, we're going to head over to Ashwood, and we're going to head over into the I forgot the name of the building, but it's the building where you get the armor plates from, and it's going to be sitting right on the counter just ringing. So if you come over by this building, we're gonna go ahead and find it there. I don't know if they can despawn. I think it stays there forever, or I don't know if it switches spawn. So if you guys have any information on that, let me know down in the comment section below. But here's where the first red phone was. It was right here on the counter. All you're gonna do is interact with it. You'll wait a second and the phone will then disappear. Now once you've done that, we're going to get up to round 40. Now once you've made it to round 40 or above, the second phone is going to spawn inside of this room at the Cosmodrome, next to where we do the codes for the Easter egg step here. Once you interact with that one will also disappear and it'll be done. Now the third location I found my phone at was inside of the garage at exit 115, sitting right there. It'll continue to ring. Make sure that you interact with it until you hear Mr. Peak's laugh. Once you've heard the Mr. Peak's laugh, then you know you've done this correctly. This phone won't disappear no matter what, and it will continue to keep on ringing even after you've heard the laugh. So don't try to keep interacting with it until it leaves. It'll just stay there. Now again, for that one, it can go to different locations. From what I heard, it could be inside of Klaus's cell, or it could be at other locations. So if you don't get that third phone, make sure that you guys check all of the POIs on the map. Now, once you have done those 3 phones, you'll get this relic portal to spawn, where weapons will do 50% less damage for this entire trial. So make sure that you guys are prepared. I suggest a cashback, having Pack-a-Punch 3 on your weapons, having Casimir's, making sure you have enough points to buy ammo inside of this, and having some Aether Shrouds ready for you. Now once you go in, it's the same as any of the other trials. You have to kill a certain amount of zombies and then kill HVTs, except your weapons do 50% less. Now for this one, it is a full 6 waves, unlike the other ones which were 4 waves or 3 waves, so it makes it a lot more difficult. Now wave 3 and 6 are HVT waves, so you have to kill high value targets in order to get through them. For waves 1, 2, and 4 and 5, it's just killing normal zombies, killing some of the elite zombies that'll spawn, like doppelgasts or mimics and stuff like that. As far as I know, no bears will spawn during this trial. No bears spawn for me, so it's just mostly doppelgasts, mimics, and that's about it that you have to worry about for elite zombies. Now once again, once you get to wave 3, you will get 2 HVT targets that you have to kill. Now they take absolutely forever. I had to buy ammo multiple times during this because, again, your weapons do 50% less damage. So even at Pack-a-Punch 3 with the Mirage, as you guys can see I'm using here, it took me forever just to get 1 Doppelgast to die. Now the Doppelgasts are a little bit squishier than the mimics are inside of this for some reason. The mimics just take forever, and they are shock mimics, so try to keep your distance as much as possible, or they will do their grab and pull you in, and you don't want to get grabbed and pulled into a big group of zombies and end up dying, because if you guys have the relic on for not having any self revives, it is going to make this incredibly difficult, which is also why I suggest, if you have regular either a perkaholic or you get quick revive for your 4 perks that you're going to be using, make sure that you have equivalent on, because if you do that, you get 3 self revives from quick revive to make this a little bit easier. Now for our 6th and final wave, there's going to be 2 shock mimics that spawn at first for the HVT, and then a third HVT is going to spawn after you've killed one of the 2 shock mimics, as you guys can see me doing right here, trying to take them out. I would suggest using Aether Shroud, chasing them down, and just spraying them as much as possible. Once you've done the trial, you'll get teleported out like you usually would, and you'll get the trial complete screen, and then give it a couple of seconds and it will pop up with the Blood Vials and that you've obtained the Blood Vials. Now, if you guys are going for the other tier 3 ones, you have to stay in your game. If you're doing it solo, you can save and quit and all that, but you have to make it to round 60 and above to get the other 2 tier 3 ones. So keep that in mind. If you're going to round 40, you might as well go up to round 60 and get those other 2, especially if you're already on tier 2. Anyways, that's how you get the Blood Vials inside of Ashes of the Dam's Cursed mode. It's a very easy one. Again, it just takes a while. It's a lot of training around, buying ammo, making sure that you're equipped enough. That is why I suggest, again, Casimir's. Make sure you have a cash back in there in case you don't have enough points at some point. Aether Shroud, have at least 2 charges, have equivalent. I forgot the other word for it, for quick revive, so you get your 3 revives. You can also put the augment on for the wisp to revive you if you guys want to do that as well. I've done the Easter egg because you have to do that for round 60's other relic, so that's the only reason why I have full perks. But if you use a perkaholic, even with the relic on where you can only have 4 perks, it'll still work for you, so definitely suggest doing that if you have extra perkaholics. Anyways, with that being said, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more content. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, and remember to stay timeless.